to that city boy. City.
Nothing, little one. Alex, what's the word, player? There you go. I ain't doing nothing. Yes, little one.
Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top four seeds a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, yeah.
And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. So UCLA's offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players. Just a few guys. But what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Start double.
There's the handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Bruins will crank up the tempo. And in first down, right back to the running game. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening down. Another first down. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, lucky I'm a fan of
losing 3 yards there.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off.
What's that little one?
Nowhere to go. It's almost like the
Did you wash your
defense
hands?
was anticipating
Okay,
the
good
play
job.
call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for
Little
a
one.
loss.
Hold on, okay? Hold on real quick.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that catch is hauled in.
Okay, come here, little one.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Makes the defender miss. Touchdown, Bruins. And they grab the early lead.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's an out route. The catch made. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And now the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks with Shabira. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. They're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Rebirth probably.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that'll land just beyond the goal line. A missed opportunity to pin them back. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? The guys up front line up. It's first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. And it's UCLA on top here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30.
Oh, that is.
Short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over.
Well, that's NCAA. That is some cheese.
For this offense.
I should have.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss.
Now they're finna get a chance to kick a
I mean,
field
Chris,
goal.
you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
That's so fake.
Incomplete, brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid game. Second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Completion makes it 2nd and short. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Oh, wait, whoa, what was that? Yo! What? Bruh, this game just cheated the mess out of me. The whistle blew and he wasn't even on the ground. What in the world is this? What?
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Try and muscle for the first down.
Bro, man, we hurry to get this season over, man. NCAA 26 needs to come out now, because this just cheated the mess out of me.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here comes the up-tempo offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, make it.
Dang, man.
I just love watching those guys do that.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the completion made. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
This offense has become a first down machine.
That was like some super cheese, man.
Defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. That kind of execution, a long drive drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And the point after is right down the middle. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
That is some cheese, man.
Completion. They bring him down.
Should have never got that pass off.
There. So ball with the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last.
Dang, man, I probably should.
He gets hit.
Something told me I should have blitzed the quarterback.
So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
So we bring to the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Back to throw again. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Oh!
Down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up.
Oh, well, I was not paying any attention. Did not realize that they called a screen.
Once it was in the air.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. They pick up the first down. Tackled at the 25.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it.
How in the world is he come
Now they
on?
have a chance to put points on the board.
The Wolverines are in the red zone.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between.
Oh, thank you.
It's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. He's at the 50. Now the 40. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Bruins. Wow, what a play. Defensive score.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback play for him.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now.
Oh, thank you. I was going to say, no, how you ain't?
Second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second attempt. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, Jesus, man.
The offense will call a timeout.
Come on, man. My D-line couldn't get to the quarterback.
The defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz.
Get him.
So he was able to get the ball.
Are y'all serious? What is this?
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game. He's able to do that right here.
You're going to have to throw for a deep now.
Looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for
What
just one
in
more
the
play.
world?
play in the half. Secondary backed up off the ball now. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very...
And it's the senior getting home with the sack. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Across the 45 now. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
First down, we're going to throw the ball.
I should have let him keep running a little bit more.
He stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And completion makes it 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Bruins looking to run some tempo here. First down, why not keep it on the ground?
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, UCLA. And the beatdown continues. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And the running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Yeah, it's not about to let me get that play off.
Play now coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh, that's weak.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
Oh, why you wait, man?
Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the Bruins are looking to keep this drive going. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Oh!
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some.
You tried that.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
But they continue to play good football.
Yeah, some of that stuff I was like,
nice
really.
conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the
I
offensive
knew you
line,
was about to
the
come in
receivers
there.
running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough off.
Touchdown, Bruins. And the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. In the drive at the 25. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. It's UCLA with the lead. In these playoff games, you certainly hope for a much more competitive.
Let me see, how do you do a mass substitution? I hope that works.
Championship on the line. It has not been the case
He's
here.
just gonna run this clock
Here we go.
out.
First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Oh, yeah.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
the running back that time just kind of sneaks out.
You'd be sitting there like, what in the world?
That nice catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Pass is caught. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On first down, it's play action. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country.
That's some cheese, man. He picked it off and stepped out of bounds and caught it.
Today.
Here comes a handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Just trying to get rid of it. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, come on. 29, what are you doing?
On fire today.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. First down play call. How aggressive.
I could have sworn.
The back's got it.
Don't worry, I'm about to sub these boys out of here.
Short of the first down, second and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch
I knew
them
the
out
region was going to be some
horizontally. It
cheese.
could create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The Bruins will try to keep this drive moving. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Oh, and he's in the clear now.
Oh, come on. You couldn't.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal. Just how outside the 5. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. And offenses sprinkle this kind of...
Touchdown, UCLA. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Now the try for the 2-point conversion. It's that motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll make it into the
What's that? What, CC's interlude? Bruh, wasn't somebody, it was like the rumor was that it was supposed to be about some girl from NIU?
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better. But it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.